Hey everybody, this is a quick video to teach you about a new thing in organic chemistry called an isomer. So an isomer are two or more molecules that have the same molecular formula but a different shape. So make sure you write that down right away. Those are the requirements to be an isomer, but they have different shapes. And if they have different shapes, they are definitely going to have different names because their structure is going to be different. So let's do an example real quick. So here's 4 carbons, all single bonds. So that means I would have to have hydrogens in all these places. So the name of this, 4 carbons, so bute, it's an alkane, all single bonds, so butane. And its formula would be C4H doublet plus 2, so that would be 10. So I'm going to do another structure that is also C4H10, but I'm going to make it look different. So I'm going to do 3 in a row, and I'm going to have a branch here. So I have a branch off the middle carbon. All right, so first of all, the name of this, I'd number it 1, 2, 3, and there's my branch. So this is 2-methyl propane. So again, 3 carbons is why the last name is propane. 2-methyl, I'm naming the branch. It is still C4H10. And an easy way to do this number thing, especially when you have larger molecules, a methyl is a 1 and a prop is a 3. So that lets you know right away your 4 to put here. And then since they were all single bonds, I follow my formula. Every alkane has the formula CnH2n plus 2. So if this is a 4, this is 2 times 4 plus 2. That's how I got 10. All right, let's do another one. Let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons in my main chain. So for right now, I'm just going to leave my hydrogens off, but you see that they're all single bonds, and I number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I chose to number it from this side so that I was closest to these branches. So this would be, whoops, undo. Okay, so this would be 2, 3 dimethyl, because when you have methyls on there twice, you don't have to write it twice, you just write dimethyl. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's pentane. All right, a 1 plus a 1 plus a 5 is C7. And then H, I double it, so that's 14 plus 2 is 16. So that's my formula. And I could say an isomer of this, I'll do 2 of them. I could just do heptane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's heptane. And so that would definitely be an isomer. Or I could do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 again this time. I'll do another pentane, but this time I'm going to do an ethyl group off the 3rd carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no matter which direction I go, this is still a branch here. So the name of this would be 3-ethyl pentane. And all of these were still C7H16. Now I'm going to show you something different. What if I did 5 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have a double bond in here. And let's say I have a methyl here and a methyl here. Could this be an isomer? And right away you say, no, there is no way this could be an isomer because it has a double bond which means that it is an alkene. So an alkene and an alkane can't be isomers of each other. This would have the formula C7H14 because all alkenes have CnH2n. So that is a good rule to keep in mind. You can never have a different homologous series of hydrocarbon, meaning an alkane or an alkene or an alkyne. They can't be isomers of each other. All right, so to be an isomer, they have to be in the same homologous series. They have to be the same type of hydrocarbon. All right, I'm going to do one more with you. I'm going to do one where we just compare formulas. One more page with you. So let's say I have C7H14. So that is definitely going to be an alkene. And then for the other one, so these are the two that I'm comparing. For this one, I'm going to say I have 2-methyl 3-hexene. And you have to figure out, could those be isomers of each other? So the first thing I have to do over here is figure out the formula. So a methyl is a 1 carbon plus a hex is a 6 carbon. So I do have C7. This is an ene, so it does mean that I just double it, C7H14. So yes, these two are isomers of each other. All right, so go ahead, move on to the practice. Let me know if you have any questions.